Hello everybody, this is Nora, and on this video today we are doing another review of another product from Big Bang, and this one is a holographic powder. Before I open it, I wanted to show you how you can expect this will come to you in the mail. It came in this Ziploc bag right here, and it included a sponge applicator. So let's go ahead and open this up. So you get to see the packaging here. I was very happy with this type of container right here. Very pretty there. You cannot see the powder through the container. Let's go ahead and open this so you can see what I mean. It's like it's a double. So this seal right here, this is a plastic top. Okay, it's not paper like others that I have seen, and so the easiest way to open this is not sealed or it's not glued to this part of the container. You kind of put your nail in between, and it's here. Hopefully you can see what I mean. This is so it's like a little cap. I do like this. This is nice. And there's the powder right there. So as you can see, well, in comparison, I do have other holographic pigment powders from other companies, and in comparison to those, obviously this is a less expensive brand. And I will tell you, even though it is very good quality powder and a beautiful effect, the application is very different from some of the higher higher price brands that I have used before. And as far as the well, let's see, I don't know if it's the texture on the powder. This one seems a little bit more grainy, not as fine. And so yeah, the application was very different for me to get the desired effect. So we're gonna go over that, and you'll get to see. But I wanted you to see, I mean, it is a beautiful powder, but it's more on the side of a glitter than a pigment, in my opinion. Okay, so but I do want you to see the packaging is very nice. I do like this versus the paper. So we're gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate to you how to apply this powder. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate to you how I went about applying this powder successfully, and I'm going to use these tips right here. I'm not sure if I'm going to use all three of them yet or not, but yeah, they are. I'm not going to waste time here showing you my failures and what did not work. I will just mainly tell you that I could not get this to work over my tacky free gel top coat, okay, or any gel polish whatsoever. I did attempt it over using regular polish, and most of you, maybe the majority of you, will be happier to see that in my attempt it seemed to work better with just regular polish. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate that to you. We can I tried it with this Sinful Colors Black on Black, just regular polish, and I also tried it with this silver polish from Zoya. The end result was the same. I was just more, it seemed like, I think, yes, when I attempted the first time, because I used the black base, there were some little spots where the black was showing, so I ended up getting better results doing 2 coats with the silver. I was able to get away with only 1 coat of the powder, because if there were any gaps, the silver was making up for it, so that was fine. But they both worked just as fine. And then in between, if I had needed to do 2 coats, I used this clear tub as a top coat instead of my Sage Feed, because I didn't want to bring in any of this glitter to my Sage Feed top coat. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate that to you. And I will tell you that timing is very important. I'm going to go ahead and use the sponge applicator that came with the powder. So timing is very important, because you do not want, yes, you do want the polish to be completely dry to touch where it doesn't smudge, but not so dry that it has no bounce to it, if that makes sense. or tackiness, or I'm not sure, maybe some static. So I'm going to go ahead and start my timer here. And I'm going to wait 2 minutes. Okay, so here we are coming up to 2 minutes. All right. And this is tacky enough, but dry enough for me to be able to apply this powder. And this is, I'm just dipping my sponge applicator here to pick up some. And what I'm going to do is just pat it. Another thing that I noticed about this particular powder is yes, a little bit goes a long ways, but not as much as the finer holographic powder, okay? So it does seem to take a lot more of this to accomplish desired results. But then again, the differences that I'm pointing out are trade-offs on the price, so you'll be the final judge on that. Okay, so after I patted my holographic glitter on the nail, which is what I found best to work best at initial application. So after I have, it seems like I have almost all the nail cover, then I will work on the burnishing. And this is a very, very light, okay, I'm not putting a whole lot of pressure in there, just very lightly, almost as if, and I'm not sure if you can pick up, almost as if all I was doing was just removing what was loose on the surface, okay? So very, very light, very, very light burnishing motion right here. I'm not sure if you are seeing where there are some very slight areas where right there you can see some of the black. Okay, so that's what I meant about, that's what made me think, so okay, well, let's try this over a silver base. And burnishing this, or doing this motion is like just kind of rubbing it slightly like that. It gives it, this is probably something that you might not be able to tell unless you're in person. It gives it a more finished look to it, whereas when right after I finished patting it, it looked very grainy, okay? And this way it looks, after burnishing it very slightly, very softly, it has more of that glossy or shiny finish look, okay? Now if I touch it, yes, I feel like there's some of it is loose. And then I went ahead, something else that I did, I went ahead with my finger and did this before applying my clear top coat, because again, I don't want any of this going inside my top coat bottle, okay? So yeah, there, and as you can see, there is some black showing right there. And this is why I ended up having to do this twice with the black base. So if I'm going to do a second coat, I use this as a top coat. And from here, I am going to again wait another 2 minutes. Okay guys, so here's the final look of that nail on with the black base, and this is after I applied a SHV top coat, It's a very, very beautiful finished. I mean, that holographic, it is just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and show you how I went. It's very similar process with the silver. It's just it keeps you from having to do 2 coats. I think you can get away with just that one. So let's go ahead and do that with this on this other tip right here. And again, I did time myself with this right after I applied it. I only gave it a 2-minute drying time. So here's the final results on both nail tips, finished with my HB top coat. Obviously, if you can see the difference, this is the one where I used the black as a base, and this is the one that I used the silver as the base. And both results are very beautiful. You might have a preference on one over the other. Again, the difference is more in the color, but in my opinion from here, it seems like the holographic effect is very much the same. Okay, I want to thank BigBang Beauty for sending me these products for a review. I enjoyed playing with all of them, and I believe they all gave great results. Check the description bar below. I will have a direct link to this product as well as BigBang Beauty and a discount code that I will put here at the bottom of the screen. It's a discount code for 10% if you wish to purchase this product. I believe you will have really good results with it. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them below, and I'll be happy to answer them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and thank you for watching.